yes, New York. It's really us, Barnaby and Cornelius.
All the guests of Mr. Hackle are feeling great and look spectacular. What a knack there is to that acting like.
Hey, welcome to episode 6 of Straight Outta Yonkers. It's Adrian and
Cameron.
Woo! Can't believe it's already episode 6 of the blog.
It feels like episode 100.
I'm sick now, so I'm just getting over my chest thing.
And I think you got me a little sick.
There's drugs involved, so
It's a whole
good.
thing.
It's a whole thing. So on today's episode, we have a wonderful question from Twitter, which we'll answer. It's lovely.
Yeah. We also have Giuliana on Break Time with Adrian.
So yeah, and we might have some behind the scenes stuff too, since today we are running Act 2, and then into this week, we're running the whole show.
Oh, Act 2 is chaotic.
Because guess what? Guess what?
We open
In
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2
Way to throw in a joke that 4 people get.
Congratulations to John McHenry, who played Bill Snibson in Me and My Girl, among many other roles with GCP. He also directed Fiddler on the Roof last year. John correctly guessed the line from Who Said It last week that Cameron read as Cornelius. Congratulations, John, and you get a high five from me and Cameron after the show. We'll see you then. Hey everybody, it's Break Time with Adrian. Today we have the lovely Giuliana. What is your name?
Giuliana Barcella.
Very nice. Oh, what's your full name?
Juliana Victoria Barcella.
What character do you play?
I play Minnie Faye.
Wonderful. What is your favorite word?
Lit.
Lit. Like light?
Like lit.
But like lit up?
Sure.
Cool. What is your least favorite word?
Moist.
What is your favorite Broadway musical?
Next to normal.
Next to Normal. So great. Who's your favorite character in Next to Normal?
Diana.
What's your favorite song? There's like 1,000.
My psychopharmacologist and I.
That's a good one, where she lists all the drugs. I really like I Miss the Mountains.
That's good too.
I really like It's Gonna Be Good.
It's gonna
It's
be
just
good.
it's so
It's
fast
it's
paced.
fun.
But anyway.
Okay.
What turns you on creatively?
Chaos.
Chaos turns you on creatively. Very cool. What turns you off creatively?
Limitations.
What do you do?
I work at a uniform store and a calendar store.
That's right, where you work with my friend Allison. Hi, Allison. And you work at where?
Madeline Uniforms.
And sorry, the other place?
Oh, Calendar Club.
Cool. And
And
you're a student.
And a student. Yeah.
So you have 2 jobs and you're a student. Nuts. That's crazy. Good for you. What profession would you like to attempt?
Costume designer.
Ooh, cool. What profession would you not like to attempt?
National Geographic photographer.
Wow. Good answer. What is your hometown?
Thorold.
What is your favorite song, or what's stuck in your head right now?
Those magic changes from Greece.
Very cool. Cameron picked a Grease song too. What noise do you love?
The sound that like puppies make when they're snoring.
That's really specific.
It is, well, like, have you heard a puppy snore?
I haven't heard a puppy snore for a long time. I don't like. Does it just sound like a puppy snoring?
It's like
I
cute.
guess. What noise do you hate?
The sound that chalk makes on a chalkboard. Like the, you can like hear it. It's weird.
Right.
Yeah.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say as you arrive at the pearly gates?
There's some dogs here waiting for you.
Are you a dog person?
I'm kind of in love with all dogs.
I'm only just guessing now. Well, that's great. I'm glad you're a dog person because Dana was a cat person last week. So I'm so glad that you're a dog person because I'm a dog person too. What's your favorite type of dog?
Probably either German Shepherd or Burmese Mountain Dog.
Those are my favorite types of dogs, except I'm gonna add Irish Wolfhound at the top.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, big dogs. Yeah, cool. Well, thank you so much, Giuliana, for coming on Break Time with Adrian. Really appreciate it. Tune in next time. We're gonna have Glenn on Break Time, and it's gonna be great. It's questions from Twitter. We got one question from Twitter. The quality of questions from Twitter would go up significantly if more people ask questions. Just saying.
Is the best quality of question. This one's from @AidenFishy, @AdrianD. How were you able to recruit such a handsome actor as Cameron?
Did you pay him to say that?
I did not pay him to say that. I do not even.
I reject the premise of the question because really, look at this kid.
The thing is, once they finish, they
I didn't recruit him. Although did I? No, I didn't.
No, I was doing
You
GCP.
were almost more excited for the show than I was. Although I'm pretty damn excited for the show, so that says something about how excited you were for the show. But you asked me first if I was auditioning, and
Yes, because this is not my first GCP show, or my first experience with Adrian.
always forget about how we met, because we didn't meet here in Hello Dolly. We met way back. This is such a great story. I love this story because it's basically you getting in trouble. And Governor Simcoe was about to do another show that unfortunately got canceled because of some logistical issues. I was working on that show with your teacher and my great friend Rasuka. I was running vocals and the whole cast is there in the room. It's the first rehearsal with me, except for one kid. This one kid shows up, I don't know, like 45 minutes late.
Sounds about right.
Hasn't really done vocals before. I mean, you might have done, was that your first musical? Pretty much?
Well, I was in Oliver, but
Right.
I didn't really
So
sing
this is
that
pretty
much.
much his like first like sort of more like senior, and he was in a senior role as well. And what you were in like grade 10, right?
Yeah.
Something, yeah, some little snotty kid basically walks in, starts talking during my rehearsal, and I just like, you're late, you're talking, you don't know the music, blah 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 blah. And then now we're best friends. No. Then I helped with Little Shop. Well, I helped with your audition, and then I helped with Little Shop. Such a great show. Like, it really came out really, really well done. Yeah, now we're here, which is crazy.
And now we're performing together.
And now we're doing this really, 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 really long answer to that awful question from Twitter.
It's a great question.
And our answer has nothing to do with it. And I'm more handsome. Okay, bye! Just as old as the Star Wars franchise, there are 7 episodes of Star Wars. There are 7 episodes of Straight Outta Yonkers.
That is an extremely random fact.
Beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop beep.